I'm just gonna share a deck profile to you guys. It's a machGear, a combination of machinas and gear, the ancient gear dragon in geartown. So I went to our locals and I made it to top 3 with this deck. It's not a top tier deck, but it's doing really great. I just want to share it to you guys. It's a drawing of Cyber Dragon by rYu. That's me. And then here we go with the monster lineup. We have 3 ancient gear dragon, the main boss, and your machina lineups are gonna be 3 fortress and 3 gear frame. 3 gear frame to search out the fortress. We have backup monsters for your minefield driller to recycle your minefields, and there's a lot of good loops with minefield and one more field spell that I'm deck for this deck. We have an old school good one, Jinzo. He's really good. He's a old school monster, but he really serves good just to set up for your OTK. And we have our tuner lineups. We have Gen Exile Birdman. Good loops too with our level 4 monster with minefield, so you can reuse minefield's effect, and you can also use it for synchro. 2 level 1 unknown synchron. You can only use unknown synchron effect once per duel, but you can also normal summon him along with your level 7 Machina Fortress for a level 8 synchro. And for our spells, we have limit removal, staples for all machines, Monster Born, Dark Hole, and Giant Grenade staples, Book of Moon, and Mind Control for monster controls. And for our field spells, we have our 3 gear towns, our engine, and 1 more field spell. It's a good deck, Future Visions. It's an offense and defense move. It works really good with a minefield, so you can get another field spell from your graveyard, and it's also defense, so your opponent can normal summon and get removed, and it's gonna go back next standby phase, but by that time you're gonna have to destroy it because you just recycle your whole field. And to speed up your field spell, you have 3 terraforming. For back rows, we have double MST and double cyclone. It's a good card, but I do go dead draws if I run 2 of them, so I just run 1. You just destroy one of the opponent's back row and destroy your field spell, and you have a plus of ancient gear. And for our traps, we have Solemn Judgment, Mirror Force, Torrential, and Call of the Haunted staple. We got 2 bottomless, 1 compulse, and 1 magical hats. I was running 2 magical hats, but it's becoming a dead draw, so I just put 1 and it's running really good. So there's the deck. And for our extra deck, we have 1 Trish. Trish is really good. I can't believe I can synchro for Trish on this one. Have gear frame, minefield driller, and unknown synchron. Then you can sync for Trish. It minus them, and you pluses from minefield too, so you can get the field spell. For our level 8s, we have Scrap Dragon, Colossal Fighter, and Double Stardust. Also Red Dragon Archfiend. Stardust is really good. So is Scrap Dragon, so abused in this deck. You just minus off of them and destroy your gear town, and it pluses you. It just pluses really good. For level 7s, we have Black Rose, Ancient Fairy Dragon. Ancient Fairy Dragon is really good. And 2 Triforce. Black Rose for offense and defense too, because you can blow up your gear town and special summon the Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. Triforce is just, you don't want to waste them really early for a level 7, so you can sync for Triforce, and then you use his Earth effect, so there's no spell and trap, so it goes really good in this deck because it's like an effect of Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. And then Ancient Fairy Dragon, you just keep recycling your field spell, and you can summon a level 4 monster. There's a lot of loops you can do with this. For level 6, we have Iron Chain and Flame Bolt. just for piercing, for those decks that do offense with Marshmallow, Spirit Reaper, and those kind of stuff. So just additional minuses. And Iron Chain for milling. Level 5 Cataster. Level 4 Armory Arm. And we have our Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And now I don't use tokens, but I'm just gonna show it to you guys just because I made it. We have a Pokeball from a Concentrated Light. Wolverine from Wolf. Optimus Prime and Brief Synchron, and our famous Iron Man Colossal Fighter. So there's the deck and the extra deck. We have our side right here. Double Cyber Dragon, just for other machines. Concentrated Light. This saved me a lot. Concentrated Light's good for defense and set up your offense too. DD Crows, double Puppet Plant, and one King Tiger Wanghu. Spells, double Noble Man Cross Out. It's really good. It goes. It's just a side, but it's probably good as a main because you have Future Vision, and they're gonna be forced to either summon a monster and then get removed, or they can just set for next time. They can just flip it, but before they flip it, you can just Noble Man. So it's really good. Rivalry of Warlords, you don't have to worry about because you're all machine except for the Synchros, but it just stalls good enough for monarchs or plants just to set up your offense. And for Frognarchs, we have Mask of Restrict. So yeah, there's a deck, side deck, and extra deck. Hope you guys like it. And I joined locals and got top 3 with this deck. So yeah.